Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. This is your host River Foxen, and today we are going to continue on with the main quest. So we are on Act 2, Chapter 2, and we had thought we were finished with it last time, but it turned out there was a further level, so we're going to go ahead and head down there for the first time right now. Alright, so this is actually a pretty big area, so we'll see how much we're going to get done in this recording. Anyway, let's hit this cutscene up. Treasuring this time. This area is unstable, Kupo. There may be a planescourger. These ruins probably house some tough monsters as well. Keep your wits about you, Kupo. Is it true that the forest we were in was a creation of Exdeath? I didn't know anyone could create such illusions, Kupo. He must have chosen a space that was made unstable by the planescourger, Kupo. That forest was scary. I didn't want to fight there. They can easily create locations that belong in our memories. So we'll have to deal with it again? They won't affect you if you stay true to your beliefs. My beliefs, huh? When I got my memories back, everyone asked me what I wanted, what my goal was. And your answer? I didn't have one then. Everything came rushing back and all I could focus on was what I'd lost. But there are people I want to protect in my world, and in this one. And this time I'm gonna protect them. That's what I want. I think I know too what I desire. The sacrifices, my brother's sins, neither will easily be forgotten. But I must learn about my family, about him. The idea of a sibling isn't so bad after all, huh? Despite the past, you want to know about him, don't you? Of course. I'd been an orphan all this time. My father's love taught me what it was like to have family. After I discovered the truth about Golbez, we were torn apart. I know nothing of him as a brother. You two are more alike than you know. You'll get along fine. We are? You two think a lot alike, haven't you noticed? You were both blaming yourselves for everything that happened in the past. You're right. Don't worry about us. Do what feels right. Your biggest enemy was your brother. That's life for you. Thank you. I will talk to him when we meet again. Alright. And let's just go ahead and fight this first fight in a new area and see what it looks like. Alright. Well, that wasn't too hard. Alright. Let's go first and do this boss fight over here. It's kind of seems to be blocking something next to these like pillars with like statues on them. Looks interesting. Anyway, let us begin. Here's our boss. Skull Dragon Soul. Oh, that's kind of scary looking. Interesting. He survived that. But not that. Oh, right. And I was just guarding a treasure chest. So anyway, I will be back in a little bit. Alright, and I'm back, and we made a lot of progress. There wasn't any like boss fights or cutscenes for the most part. There was this one here, but I kind of went around it. And I encountered this gate, which needs me to finish up the fight that's there. And then I went up to this gate, which needs me to clear out this fight. So that is what I'm going to do. So let's do that. Alright, let's begin. Alright. Our second boss, Chimera Golem. Alright. Let's see if it survives this. It does. Alright. Probably won't survive this. Alright. Clears that up and then opens that door. Alright, so first let's grab what's in this chest here. And then we're gonna go and see what is denying disappearance. Ooh, scary thing. The Plane Scourger.
絶対許さないからな。
Look at that ugly mug. Let's take it down. Don't judge a guy by his face, but we do need to defeat it to protect our worlds. Then there's only one thing to do. We shall fight. Are you with me? Of course, we're with you. All right. So here is the Plane Scorcher fight. All right. Plane Scourger. Level 30. Well, let's get our summon out. Alright. And so that opens up that door. But let's see what this cutscene has in store for us. Promise to meet again.
Nani?
Huh? We left the airship at the top of the mountain. Why is it here? I've been waiting. I see you managed to make it out alive. I've disabled the automatic piloting sequence of this airship. You may use it to go anywhere you please.
No.
Brother! I call you that, but I don't know if I should. I have something to ask of you. Will you join us on our mission? I feel there are things we can overcome because we are in a world not our own. I cannot agree to that just yet. I first must find my path to redemption. But there may come a time I lend you my strength. I understand. Thank you. Until we meet again, brother. Until we meet again. Hey! You finally called him brother to his face.
No.
Huh? You didn't even realize it, did you? Brother! Has a nice ring to it, don't you think? I do not know. Perhaps he thought it a nuisance.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I could tell by his tone even under all that armor. He appreciated it. Brother. You cheated! Real men don't cheat or go back on their word. It's decided. I will pilot the airship. It's like those dice had a mind of their own. I want a do-over. You're acting like a child. Though, I suppose you are one. You're not playing fair! Cecil, are you finished? I'll be your pilot this time. Though I see no reason you would mind. You two were still arguing about that? Setzer cheated. It didn't count. I truly do not mind who pilots the ship. But it seems to be ready to take off. You really thought you could beat the fastest sky pirate of them all? Hey, no fair! My ship! step aboard before I leave you all behind. Never a dull moment around here. Haha, alright. Best be on our way. Alright. Field cleared, but what about over here? Wait a minute, there's still more. Yeah, there's still more over here. I guess that we finished the story. I'm gonna go find out what's behind door number 3 over there. Well, that was quick. One fight and I found a cutscene. So let's see what it says. A portrait of brothers. Things would be so much easier if brothers got along.
なんだろう。
Zidane's been lost in thought since the whole thing with Cecil. I think I understand.
つまり、
Do you have any brothers?
ね。
Yes, older ones. They're knights, and they taught me martial arts. How wonderful. They are. They were. I lost them in the war.
ごめんなさい。
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
ううん。
It's all right. I remember clearly who they were and what they stood for. You have an older brother too, don't you, Maria? Yes, but...
大丈夫だよ。
Oh, I don't mean to pry. We all have stuff in our past that's hard to talk about.
ありがとう。
Thank you. I just hope that when I see him again, things will be back to normal. Maybe Zidane's worried about the same thing. Are all you ladies worried about little old me? A little less now, though you do seem to be concerned about your brother, or maybe family. It's complicated. But there's no use thinking about it right now. I just wanted to talk to you pretty girls.
そうだね。
What do you all think about Golbez? Is it wrong for someone who did a bad thing to want to disappear?
ね。
I don't know the answer to that. I mean, if you disappear, that's forever.
あ、
I don't think people should jump at the chance to squash someone who did something bad. It's not easy to determine what's good and what's bad.
つまり、
That's true, and dying means you lose your chance of redemption. Right, I've come to think like that too. If Cecil weren't so darn stubborn. It seems to run in the family. They both seem to burden themselves with so much too. He shouldn't feel like he's responsible for everything. Well, let's do what we can for them in the meantime. Alright. And we have like a mini boss fight. I mean, that's what I call these like bronze boss fights, but I mean, 5 waves and it's greatest Marlboro. So it's not exactly a mini boss. It's just like a non-story boss, I guess. I don't know how I would describe these boss fights. Anyway, let's take somebody and let's begin.
相手してあげるよ。暗いな。暗いな。じゃあね。視察だよ。
Alright, and here's our boss. Ooh, 2 greatest Marlboros. Alright, let's try out this summon. I don't know that I've seen this one before.
我が元へ集いたまえ
Oh, it did a lot of damage. But let's see here. What can I do here?
常世の闇よそこまでです
There we go. So I believe she is from Final Fantasy XI, but from a part of the game I never actually got to. One of the later expansions. Alright, and I guess we just found a treasure room. Alright, so now we have fully cleared out Chapter 2. So in the next time we come back to the story, we'll move on to Act 2, Chapter 3. But for now, if you enjoyed this Let's Play, be sure to like and subscribe and click the bell icon if you're so inclined, and I'll see you later.